Mass Effect трилогия наконец-то вышла. Интернеты предупредили, что первую часть лучше играть на русского. Так что мы поменяем это на английский, наверное. Так. Закрыть. Странно, что нету настройки звука. Что-то музыка прям ебошит в уши. Невозможно. Ну, поехали. Первая часть. Только на английском. Понимать, конечно, будет сложнее, что там будут говорить. Но это не должно меня сильно парить. Все плохой локализации. Так, начать новую карьеру. Давай.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Обычного Шепарда, конечно, сделаем.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Так. Там сложно все выбирать здесь, да? Предысторию тоже здесь выбирать, я надеюсь. Что я что-то проморгал этот момент. Автолевелап. Да пускай будет off combat difficulty. По-моему, была, да? Был трофей на то, что бы пройти игру на сложности, так сказать. Так, сейчас. Как бы посмотреть все трофеи, эй. Параметры. Перейти в призы. Спасибо большое. Пройти игру на любой сложности. Выполнить все задания на Феросе. Выполнить все задания на Инден Прайм. Выполнить все задания на Вермайере. На Наверии. Использование. Все это накопительная ерунда, которая 100% выбьется. Так, стазис, поглощающее поле, взлом и перегрузка щита. Использовать, выполнить. Ну-ка. Так, найти фрагменты, пройти большую часть игры. Приземлиться на неисследованной планете. Приземлиться на 4 неисследовательных заданий. Так, это все херня. Набрать 70% очков героя или отступника. Стать спектром, использовать обаяние, найти доктора, пройти гибель с небес. Сложность любая, да? Все-таки. Так. Давай иначе на это посмотрим вот таким вот образом. Безумие. Пройти Mass Effect 1, 2 или 3 на уровне безумия, не меняя сложности. Чё, попробовать на безумие пройти? Безумие 2, ну-ка. Что такое безумие 2? Legendary. Безумие, отлично. Значит, будем играть на безумие. Все враги будут скалироваться по моему уровню. Боссы и суббоссы будут сильно выше. Быстрее прокачка, да? То есть вместо 60 уровней будет 30 в Legendary моде. Субтитры, конечно, он. Squad Power Usage, Squad Only Use Defensive Powers. Ну да, пускай будет Defensive. Пускай буду я атаковать. Автосохранение включено. Поехали.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Ever.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Блин,
That's the only
предысторию
kind of
все-таки
person
надо
who
было
can
выбрать
protect the
там.
galaxy.
Ладно,
I'll
черт с
make the
ним.
call.
Mass Effect. Давай. Ей. Тепло по телу растеклось.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Ты
You always
перебарщиваешь с
expect the worst.
реакциями.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason,
С
so...
эмоциями, наверное,
What are
правильно
we doing
сказать.
here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Менюшка не сильно-то и поменялась, надо сказать. Ну, зато, конечно, все работает быстрее гораздо, чем я, когда запускал это на PlayStation 3. Да ладно, так. Это пока нельзя прокачать. Чисто диалоговые, чисто боевые. Поскольку у меня высокая сложность, наверное, мне боевые стоит прокачивать. Так, больше я пока не могу. Мили damage by 30. Не хочу, я не думаю, что я буду в ближнем бою сражаться, конечно. Солдат. Наверное, вот это надо прокачать. Так, блин, чё такое с джойстиком? Дал гостям поиграть называется.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Да я и... Подожди. Меня... I'm in the middle of some calibration, короче. Так что... Погоди. Так, как там было? Сунуть обратно. Все, да? Ну, спасибо. Так. Мы идем, значит, к капитану.
We're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Навигатор Пресли.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Я слышал, ты
Sounds like
ругался.
you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Что
You
ты
think the
хочешь
Alliance brass
сказать?
is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Прикрытие? Для чего?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with
Что вы
us.
сделали с глазами?
Some people
Неужели
find
в
them
оригинале они были
too
такие же
rigid. Others still blame
шокированные?
them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part.
Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a Kuz.
I try not to think about a Kuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Так, сейчас, наверное, тут ничего нельзя сделать. Open, давай. А, я еще не командор офицер, да? Ну ладно. С вами говорили. Сюда пока нельзя. Привет.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Где
The
капитан
captain said
Андерсон?
he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Я не знаю.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Это угроза.
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Почему
There
такая
must be a reason
секретность?
you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Да вот тут все одинаковые вообще, я не вижу никаких культурных различий кардинальных между всеми расами.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Так людей боятся в этом мире.
He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Что, если я
I don't like
откажусь?
people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Система
The
Терминус.
Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Ну, текстуру кожи всем, конечно, нормально. Тут ничего не скажешь.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours, though, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Эх, конечно, сейчас такое выглядит не впечатляюще, но в свое время, да. Ох, чувствую, сейчас я помучаюсь на сложности на этой-то, а? Запредельной. Ну, стрелять тут явно должно быть лучше, короче. Это я почти уверен. Уберись. Дай посмотреть вдаль. В оригинале, короче, камера, ну, не по жопу была. Она была во весь рост, короче, отображала героя. А ближе она подходила только во время прицеливания. Так, что у нас по настройкам, кстати, вот, внутри игры графика? Хвалите, конечно, что. Думаю, что уж PS5 справится и с тем, и с другим сразу. Ладно, ничего тут трогать не буду. Звук. Контроль. Геймплей. Еще раз, что? Там еще, по-моему, какие-то менюшки появились дополнительные. Tutorials. Ясно. Ладно, пошли. Нет ничего здесь. Что могло бы пополнить мне запасы расходников. По-моему, тут уже должно быть что-то, какие-то там, блять, ящички с валютой, со взломами. Хотя, может, мне кажется. Так, о, на этих штуках можно потренировать, это я помню. Да. Что это такое? По-моему, это то, что я ищу как раз. Медигель +1. Отлично. Наверное, не дойду. Может, там что-то есть? Нет, там ничего не видать. Ну, автор-райфл, наверное... А, это не автор, это снайпер. Но скилла по снайпер-райфлу у меня в доступных прокачке не было. Тупо, конечно. Ну так-то снайпа неплохо. Будет возможность ее вкачать, надо будет вкачать. Так. Все, Дженкинс.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Так. Омнигель может быть использован для взлома, медигель для лечения. Так. Ага, треугольник. Надо запомнить. Ё-моё, где кто? Так вот.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna...
Сквад. Чё, может тогда... Хотя... Я же собираюсь Кайдена Оленко, разумеется, оставить на Вермире. Чё тогда, Сентинел? Чё тебе вкачать-то такого? Барьер. Давай. Защиту. Чтобы дольше мог отстреливаться. А, ну и себя, собственно, тоже могу, да? Нет, еще не могу.
Check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Что ты за мразь такая? Симулируешь народную жизнь, короче. Так. Эй, впените тактические уловки всем. Кажется, все равно ими не буду пользоваться. Еще один. Не, снайпа норм. Надо будет снайпу качать. Как в Терминаторе каком-нибудь, конечно. Музыка. Эшли Уильямс. А он где-то совокупляет человека. Очень какой-то замороченный способ, конечно, превращать человека в гетто. Насаживал его на такие колья. Что ты там? 3D звук опять неплохо работает, надо сказать. Так, вот, наверное, первые серьезные враги, да?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Что здесь произошло?
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Стартаться с местным... Короче, ну, это я знаю. Мне же уже это показывали, не? Найти маяк. Так, что там в рабочем чате? Праздник? Какой сегодня праздник? Оружие. Давай посмотрим. Давай. Это что тут у нас? Melee damage, weapons damage, адреналин burst. Так, увеличение здоровья. Так, как переключить? А вот. Кайден, Шепард. Только, короче, женщина у нас повысилась в уровне. Ну, конечно, да. Так себе менюшка. Увеличится щит, ну, значительно увеличится щит, кстати, и бионическая защита, но чуть, блин, ладно, давай попробуем одеть, пока что, дальше. Все-таки это была броня, короче, а не оружие, ну ладно. Все равно вот с таким управлением, как здесь, возможно, как это называется? Возможно, не будет проблемы большая сложность. Ну, L3. А, ну, присаживаться, понял. Ну, блин. А что ты не прячешься за укрытием? А, все, понял. Сейчас по-другому сделаем. Так. Квадратик бросать гранату. У меня нет гранаты, что ли? Есть. Ага. Тупо, конечно. Вспомнил. Есть такая ерунда. Ой. Кружочек для мили атаки. Так, уровень. Вау. Это смешно. Анимация так себе. Сейчас мы, конечно, исследуем этот вопрос. Но давай-ка мы сначала осмотримся. Ну, вроде бы и ничего. Нет, вон есть ящичок. Еще оружием. Поинтов. Блин, нельзя снайпер райфл прокачивать. Теперь я уже не знаю, не зря ли я прокачал тогда Assault Rifle. Надо было тогда, может, пистолет качать. Пистолет это снайперка и винтовки. Вот это, наверное, был бы норм комбинация. Мили дэмэдж не нужен. Давай вот эти вот штуки качаем. Ну, у них тоже есть свои очки прокачки. Так. Псионическая хрень. Давай пойдем до конца в этой штуке. Может, еще и так. Ну-ка, кстати, сейв давай. Новое сохранение. Так. Окей. Так, больше урон, но меньше может стрелять. Нет. Тоже нет. Не прельщает. Разве что вот этот вот дробовик, хотя дробовики я не качал. Давай.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Шли.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Чё медленно?
Change of plan on, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Так, но у меня есть все-таки тогда Assault Rifle. Снайперская, это понятно. Подожди, я где? Я снизу? Сейчас у меня пекль стоит, значит, да. Да, сука. Блин. Да, надо привыкнуть, что квадратик это перезарядка. И вообще перезарядки здесь. Че, все? Ну, пока что высокая сложность мне дается легко. Перестать бы нажимать квадратик, еще было бы замечательно. Что-то кучу оружия дали. Сейчас еще в нем разбираться придется, похоже. Так, энкриптор у нас же есть, Аленка, да? Ты можешь взломать-то? Да капец. Ты же, ну, как тут приказать можно было, чтобы другие взламывали? Ну ладно, неважно. Квадратик, крестик, кружочек, крестик. Вот и весь взлом.
Humans, thank the maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our
extinction. Меньше надо
we could hear
металла.
The battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Наверное, зарабатывать очки. Хотя... Какой веселье.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
Успокоил его.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Все, да? Ладно, прощай.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Ладно. Надо делать то, что хочется. Ничего отыгрывать. Ну, точнее, ничего, наоборот, не отыгрывать, а выбирать какие-то однополярные решения.
It used to be beautiful here.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
И абрамсовские лучи.
Look at the size of it.
Как любезно ты телепортировался. Так. Что-то Assault Rifle здесь какие-то пососные. Оу, как вы меня бесите, чуваки, просто. Напарнички из вас так себе. Так. Блин, столько вещей взял, Assault Rifle. Так, надо, наверное, взять все-таки снайперку сейчас. Да ебаный в рот. Бери. Так нормально. Где? За ящиком? Ну отдайте, значит, ему.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
Какие тонкости ты подмечаешь, мистер работник? Мистер разнорабочий, точнее.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform, probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone! If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Ну, бывай. Щиты, конечно, противные штуки. Нету здесь. Я еще там был медикит, кстати говоря. Погодите, пацаны, пойду заберу. Так, вроде больше ничего не упустил. О! А вот это не помню. По-моему, вот это здесь лучше сделано, чем в оригинале. Shield Boost. Блин, Overkill что делает? Так, вот это, наверное. Ты тоже сделаешь Shield Boost. Не, ладно. Не надо тебе это... Ладно, забей. Сделай. Фиг с тобой. Эй! Вот сволочи. Сейчас. Такой крепкий. Упал, да? Один вроде бы упал. Кстати говоря, я спустился оттуда, а с этой стороны ничего, да? Ну ладно. А это не ящики? Это не ящики, блядь. Растрачивание гранат меня погубит, мне кажется. Так, жизнь восстанавливается, неплохо. Может, Мидигель мне не... А, не, он... Аленка уже на грани, короче, ай-яй-яй-яй. Это рискованно. Все, тихо, садись, отдыхай.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Так, 5 минут до детонации. Это я помню.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
А, вот, дизарм. Помню, что у меня не с первого раза это получалось. Надо не забывать про Shield Boost, короче. Так. Это фейл. Чё в тебе так много жизней-то, а? Блин, спрятаться негде. Блин, откуда ты здесь взялся? 400 минут потратил на отстрел тупой. Так, где-то снайпер. Сделайте с ним что-нибудь, пожалуйста. Аленка умер. Ну и шут с ним. Так. Давай, разряжай. Так, по-моему, здесь еще на этом этаже должна была быть одна бомба. Или мне кажется. Ну, вон спереди. Если я, конечно, ничего не путаю. Нет, все правильно. И еще 2 минуты. А, ну это последняя бомба, так что, в принципе, все нормально. Не так уж сложно было. Так, у меня 5 медикитов. Давай используем. Чисто для Оленка получается. Потому что он коллег не может подлечиваться сам. Так, давай сохранимся. Потерялся. Да, геты, конечно, не впечатляют в 2021 году ни разу. Кружочек, крестик. Ну, вроде все. Крестик, треугольник, кружочек, крестик. Что-то вещей надавали. Будет еще продать даже. Скорее всего.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Эй, Эшли, ты же была в белом костюме. Почему у тебя черный сейчас? Белорозовый, я помню совершенно точно.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Поцелуйтесь.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
Вот этот кадр.
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
Да, со светом, конечно, здесь
I better
похоже.
add this to my report. It may...
В плане кинематографичности.
Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Но американская армия реально говорит ай-яй.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I understand, наверное, да? Ай-яй. I feel better now, Jenkins, Wise, Williams, Kira.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador, and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Так, ну теперь можно проходить по всему кораблю.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you on Akuz? Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
Akuz was a bloodbath. Even now, I don't know how I survived. I guess it just wasn't my time yet.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot
Серьезно
worse.
переживать, конечно, таким болваном довольно сложно.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Плюс 2 парагона. Аленка.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Чайся.
Glad to see you're okay,
Ну ладно.
Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you, Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Нормально у вас бионика.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Количество людей просто. Не знаю, в 60 FPS, кстати, вот конкретно геймплейный картинка, она довольно приятная даже. Если не брать анимацию врагов, где-то бегают кругами, это да, это, конечно, по-любому странная хрень. Какие-то пузырьки фиолетовые. Это склад мед... Да, это склад медотсека, ну тогда понятно. Фиолетовые пузырьки, что-то, что может находиться. С той стороны у нас что? Капитан Андерсон здесь, кстати, сидит. Капитанская каюта, что ли?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Обязательно. Так, на лифт я пока не пойду. Хотя, чё? Нет. А лифт куда ведет тогда? Faster than light. Как это называется-то, короче? Связь. Быстрее света, фиг знает. Я еще не капитан, я еще не могу заставить здесь работать. Нет, я туда не пойду. Ну, то есть потом. Что здесь у нас? Здесь точно выход.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed.
Джокер усы вот нарисованные блестят. Тут фломастером нарисовали. Есть в этом моменте что-то финал-фэнтезиовое? Там тоже, когда удивительные, большие, странные города посещаешь, там какой-то торжественный горизонт.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador. Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Мап. Почему карта работает в 30 FPS? Кодекс потом. Меньше точность, но довольно высокий урон. Мне кажется, это мне подходит. Так, это нет. С этим я не пользуюсь, все равно пистолет. Фактически. Но он на каком-то другом. А, он для кроганов. Я понял. Ну тогда ничего. Так, это все. На тебе тоже этот рипер тогда. Побольше damage protection. Ну, тебе надо. Ты очень вяло держишь удар. Нужен ли тебе сейчас снайпер райфл? Ну пусть будет. Треугольник, крестик, крестик, положим. Эта записка так была отображена, что ли? Как какое-то предупреждение. Ладно. Вчитываться особо не буду, наверное. Так, чтобы набить... Как это называется? кодекс. Ну и может ачивка какая-то есть с этим связанная, что-то так, не помню.
Reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence and her woman, and she betrayed that confidence. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Если я не могу больше с вами говорить, могу.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
You seem distressed.
Alarmed response.
What did this Asari do to you?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too...
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
What?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council's space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Пополнили кодекс.
Good day to you, human.
Повезло им,
Enjoy
что
your
их
time
Азари
on the
нашли
Citadel.
и привели сюда. А насколько я понимаю, человечеству в этом мире пришлось самому все постигать. Ну, правда, сначала они, конечно, нашли что-то на Марсе. Так, сейчас. Сюда пока нельзя.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Savina.
What's that?
Алиса.
Avina is the
Прикольно.
virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Алиса, хватит. Все, не надо ничего. Не реагируй, пожалуйста.
Как это не надо?
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the...
Так,
If
это
you
я
have
слышу.
more... Have a pleasant day.
Yeah.
Is there something else I can
I should be
help you
going.
with? Have a pleasant day.
Засуньте обратно.
Is there something else I can help
Алиса,
you with, Commander?
хватит. Ты что делаешь? Так,
What is this place?
This is the Presidium.
Так
If
это
you
я
have more
слышал.
questions, please access Avina.
What's your
персональный
name?
вопрос.
What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What's your name?
My name is...
I should be going now.
Have a
Ладно,
pleasant
все,
day.
вроде больше ничего не узнать. Ну, зато кодекс пополнили. А вот и Альвина, да? Альвина.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the 3 Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Так, пойдем-ка пока в ту сторону.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Привет.
Big place.
Ладно.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the...